What's up, everyone? We do have a few, there's some auctions to run at the beginning of this bad boy. All right, so a case of Cosmic Chrome or Chrome Cosmic. We have a lot of players here. You'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. 46 players on this list. You guys want to do one auction? 46 players in this case. You want to do one auction? We down for that? I'll tell you who's on the list. I won't make it a surprise. "46 players. Auction, 99 cents. Visibility on sequence number. So these are all unsold, unpaid spots. A lot of them are unpaid. All right, here we go. 46 players in this spot. Here's the list. I'm live on YouTube as well right now, so you'll be able to watch it on over there as well. But if you want to bid on this, go ahead and bid on it now as soon as this thing. What do you mean? It's so annoying. Resolution of the picture provided. What? Sorry, I had to deal with this every now and then. Can I use a dummy picture? Will it let me do that? No. I'm sorry, guys. Just give me 1 second here so I can see if I can get this done right. Save image. To gallery. Save. Create. Gallery. I'm literally using the exact same photo that we used for the breaks itself. And it's telling me the resolution's not good enough, I guess. Come on, post it. All right, so there's going to be 46 players in this one auction as soon as it populates. So here's the player list. We got Aaron Shunk, Adolis Garcia, Alan Roden, Austin Wells, Braxton Ashcraft, Brooks Baldwin, Brian Reynolds, Caleb Durbin, Carlos Narvaez, Chase Meteroth, Abrams, Corbin Burns, Dale Murphy, Dansby Swanson, Dustin Harris, Dylan Cease, Eddie Murray, Fred McGriff, Freddie Peralta, Glaber Torres, Grant McCrae, Heliot Ramos, Jeff Bagwell, Jorbit Vivas, Jordan Lawler, Verlander, Cameron Meisner, Ketel Marte, Kyle Manzardo, Leo Jimenez, Logan O'Hoppe, Logan Webb, Luis Robert, Mackenzie Gore, Marcus Simeon, Matt Chapman, Max Fried, Mick Abel, there's another solid one, Nick Enright, Nick York, Paul Goldschmidt, Ryan Howard, Ted Williams, Will Warren, another solid one, Contreras, and Wilyer Abreu. So 46 players there. This spot has all 46 of those players in it, and Top Bid takes them all. So a big spot, big spot. That way we don't have to wait to rip. Someone can get a good deal, and we can get pounding. It's 99 cents for 46 players. The auction's going. Again, 46 players, a ton of rookies. Yeah, if you buy another, if you PM me, make sure you PM me. That way I remember. That way I can combine it. 38 bucks, 46 players. Tons of rookies in there. Yeah, it can be tough, Andrew. $54. Again, guys, 46 players. Ton of rookies in there. Mick Abel's in there. Medrell's in there. Vivas is in there. This is a big spot. Instead of running individual auctions where, you know, some of them would do 50 bucks, we're just doing it all at once. Just put in your highest bid, let it ride. It's our first break of Cosmic Chrome, the old arch nemesis. 46 players in this spot if you're just joining. We don't want to wait around for 46 auctions. We're doing them all at once. That's my style. Get her done. We're at 157 for 46 players and a case of Cosmic Chrome. Shooter here. 187 for 46 players in Cosmic Chrome. $187 sold to Parent C. All right, the old Cosmic Chrome. I haven't even taken a gander yet. I've been so busy since I got here. Yeah, 187 for 46 players, not too bad. Let's find you one, Andrew. I agree, you are due. Oh yeah, Cosmic Chrome looks sick this year. So Nucleus is back, White Holes are back. All the Aqua Equinox, Galactic Eclipse, all that stuff is back. Planetary Pursuit is back. They're keeping all the stuff we love. Supernova, Planetarium. So Planetarium's a new one, yeah. I remember that one. Supernova still a case hit. Planetarium still a case hit. Space Dust, Inserts, Ultraviolet Beam, 1 in 8 packs. I bet those look sick. All right. So Stellar Novas are falling 1 in every 20 packs now, but they have parallel versions. Look, all I need is an Aaron Pluto. Oh my God. It's not that easy. The furthest Aaron that I pulled was Neptune. And that was last year. Pulled a J-Rod Pluto. With a lot of Cosmic Chrome last year, though. They're tough to find really far away like there. All right, boys and girls, appreciate you guys getting that auction done. Let me unpin it so it's out of the way. If you want to head on over to the YouTube to get a better view of the break, go ahead and do so now. We're going to get ripping. Good luck, everyone. Huh? Yeah. Cosmic Chrome on eBay. Have you ever ripped the Cosmic before?
I know
it's a degen product. It's so hard to hit in. But when you do,
everyone like the sun and Pluto.
Yeah, the planetary pursuits are like one. The further you are away from the sun, the more rare it is. Otani Pluto get hit from Hobby Legends. Yeah, the more you rip, the better chances you got. I agree, Andrew. It's definitely the coolest non-flagship product. I wouldn't really call this flagship yet, but I mean, they've done basketball. Football is gonna come, so it might become flagship, but it will never cost flagship. So it might become an annual set for every sport.
There's no guaranteed auto, right?
No, so in the years past, we averaged like 3 to 4 per case. Yeah, they're really tough to hit. Rich pulled the Caminero Super Auto out of a random pack he bought in the shop.
He sold like 5K, I think. About a PSA 10.
It seems like it, right? Legit doubling every year. But they can only do that if we stick it to them, you know? Unfortunately, there's always going to be buyers. There's always going to be breakers. So if we don't pay it to get it, we'll never get it because other people are just going to buy it all. All right, here we go. First look. Looks about the same as it usually does. A little bit more of a broken up design this year is a Marcelo Mayer. Ultraviolet Beam. Ben Rice. Luis Angel Acuna is our first numbered card of the break. Luis Angel Acuna to 199. This is the one I always forget. Aqua what? Aqua Equinox, that's right. It's a nice hit for the Acuna spot. Luis Angel, that is. Christian Campbell. Jackson Holiday Lightspeed. Yeah, those look pretty sick. Jace Young.
He's like 600, 700 bucks or something.
Yeah, they're getting way up there now. Didn't used to be like that. It is now though. E.T. Extraterrestrial don't actually say it this year, so that's pretty cool. Instead of the font going all the way across the top. Hyseon Kim, Churio, Seiya Suzuki, Refractor. That's so cool. Kurtz, base. Oh, we have a Superfractor. Superfractor. Here we go. We have a Ranger. We have Seager. Corey Seager. Extraterrestrial Superfractor. Unreal.
First box.
Again, hard to hit in. But when you do, it's sick. All right, here we go. Lindor Lightspeed. Zero autos in a case earlier. Oh, that's rough. It's tough to hit in. Blue Moon Refractor, they call this, to 99. Caleb Durbin.
Well, we're about to have a case with Super in a box.
Be sick. I'd be down with it. And how about that? No skunk. Kumar Rocker.
Auto
green space dust ink. Kumar to 75. Hold on, let's see what. I keep a superfractor counter. You'll do that one day. I can never remember. So that is super number 354 for me. Ultraviolet Beam, Chase Dollander. Keyshaw Wilson, Paul Skeens, Churio, Jordan Lawler.
It's just supers, not 101.
Just superfractor, so Thompson Bowman. That's it. 354.
It's a few.
Marcelo Mayer, that's a lot. Hyseon Kim, refractor. Dalen Lyle. Nick Kurtz. These are going to be common. Don't freak out. It'll be sleeved, not top loaded. There's going to be a million of them out there. Dalen Lyle on the nucleus sees fall every 15 packs or so. Not numbered. Yeah, the Rangers would be crushing it in PYT right now. Who has Seager in the break? Anybody? Corey Seager was paid for. He was not in the auction, so someone has him. Was the auto? Oh, Kumar? Let's see. K's. No, the only K's in there were Meisner, Cameron Meisner, Cattell Marte, and Kyle Manzardo. But we have ran those auctions before, the unpaid at the beginning of the break. And there's been multiple red autos hitting that spot. And we haven't even been breaking on eBay that long. So it happens often. If you guys ever see us auctioning off one, especially in one big lot, a bunch of players, don't be afraid to dance because you never know. It happens all the time. The downside to pulling 354 superfractors is you get a little desensitized from pulling one. Just DJ Khaled in your head saying another one every time. They really do, Andrew. All the time. When our very first Bowman Super that we hit on eBay Live was an auction spot. It went unpaid. And we auctioned it off. We had a superfractor auto. So that person got the card, a free box from eBay, and hit the bounty. Pretty wild. Box 2. Justin Henry Malloy, refractor. Those trio cards are so dumb. Marcelo Mayer, E.T., Drake Baldwin, Bo Bichette, Tyler Locklear. Jace Young, Ultraviolet Beam. J-Ram, Corbin Carroll, James Wood, Chris Sale, White Hole. So these fall one every 60 or so packs, so we'll find one every couple of boxes. Chris Sale. Lightspeed, Bobby Witt Jr. Nucleus, Austin Wells. Austin Wells was in that unpaid spot. I remember reading that one. Austin Wells, Nucleus. Lightspeed, PCA. Suzuki, Konine, Green, J-Rod. See, those are pretty cool. What are these called? Something stars. Stars in the night? Is it? No, that's SF. Oh, they're Starfractors. So these are pretty rare. Starfractors, one every 160 packs. So they did the same thing last year, but they did it amongst other products as well. J-Rod. Not numbered. A little bit harder to hit. Kobe Mayo, Javi Baez, Lawrence Butler, Ashcraft, Meisner, Churio, Acuna, Dollander, Cueto, Ronald Acuna. Thank you, Bunkley. Appreciate it. Cam Smith base, Rhett Louder, Aqua Equinox. I ripped a ton of Cosmic Chrome Light. This is my first case of this year's. I'm ripping another case, triple case later. So I'll have it all down by then. Henry Muller, Narvaez, Tatis, Logan Webb, James Wood, Ultraviolet Beam, Brooks Lee, Ohtani, Dingler, Sagasi. I have pulled one of Ohtani's superfractors out of Cosmic Chrome before too. And our first die cut launched into orbit, Christian Campbell. I will say I like the shape of these this year. I usually do not, but this is a pretty cool shape. Looks like the head of a rocket. Nose cone. A little rounded out. We pull a lot of those per box though, so they might be a little bit more scarce this year. Thanks, Andrew. I love Cosmic Chrome, but I agree with Andrew Maverick. It's legit all of our arch nemesis. It looks really good, but man, is it hard to hit in. We're going to get our first dose of licensed Cosmic Chrome basketball this year. That'll be fun. Will they ever make a Cosmic Chrome Delight? That's the question. Just a juiced up version of Cosmic Chrome. It'd be like $900 a box if they do. All right, here we go. Box 3 of 8. In our first Planetary Pursuit, we got Dylan Cruz, the Sun. I will say that these look better than any years past. What a nice looking card. Dylan Cruz, Sun. Corbin Carroll, Witt Jr., Skeens, Arias, Sagasi, Refractor, Reese Hines, Rooker, Jacob Wilson. Guys, those cards have multiple players on them. We're going to pull a ton of them. There's a Roki base, Matt Shaw, E.T. We're going to pull a ton of them. We'll just divide them between the spots like we typically do. Merrill, Teoscar. Only time we ever... Oh, is that a Shaw? It's Kershaw. To 10. Clayton Kershaw on the Black Eclipse Refractor. Clayton Kershaw. That's a nice hit. Yeah, it probably would be. The Delight version. Let's see, was Kershaw in that spot? Oh, he wasn't. I was hoping he was. Kershaw's not in that spot either. The only time we ever random off those triples and doubles is if they're numbered. Gunnar Henderson. Aqua Equinox. Gunnar. Warp Speed. Lou Brock. To 50. Christian Campbell. Gold Interstellar Refractor. Christian Campbell to 50. Nice hit to the Campbell spot. All right, so we're hitting some nice color. I like it. I've ripped worse cases than this already, so we're good. in years past. Yamamoto, Romo, Schwarber, Shaw, Randy, DeGrom, Nucleus, Harper. We got Space Dust here. Green Space Dust coming up. Another Ranger, Dustin Harris. Green Space Dust, non-auto to 75. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that. With the way the product is right now, you're probably right. It would be one auto. Matt Olson, Refractor Ink. 3 boxes, 2 autos. Matt Olson. If you guys are hanging out watching over on eBay right now, you'll be able to see the entire showcase on the wider view over on YouTube. If you wanted to jump over there, you don't have to. It's completely up to you. You just get to see a whole lot more, if you will. A lot more. I'm about to check to see if Matt Olson was on that list. Matt Olson's always on the list. Nope, Matt Chapman's on the list. Matt Olson's like Trey Young. He just gets like bid on and never paid for. Except for this time. He got paid. Sorry, top loader reload. Jackson Holiday, Alcantara, Baldwin, Osuna C, Simeon Roki, Extraterrestrial, James Wood, Launched Lindor, Willie Abreu. 3 boxes down, 5 to go. We got cosmic dust all over the place. All this cardboard. Andrew, are you in the 3-case break of this? Triple case picture player? Take Chandler Simpson and his non-autos. Nah, I'm broke. There's something about the green space stuff. Those black eclipses are gross. It's like a black disco. Alright, the end of this box will be halfway through. It's only an 8-box case. Typically, we're looking at 12-box cases for flagship, so. But a 12-box case would be very expensive, to be fair. Alright, here we go. Number 4, Acuna Jr., Lindor, Caminero, Campbell, Adames, Cade Horton, Ultraviolet Beam, Schwarbaum's Will Smith, Drake Baldwin, or Brooks Baldwin rather, one of the Baldwins, Luis Angel Acuna, E.T., Chandler Simpson, Hyseon Kim, Kurtz, Deo Hernandez to 75. Green Space Dust. Teoscar Hernandez, world champ, twice. Ricky, Abrams and Kowser. Byron Buxton to 150. Purple Nebula. Buxton. Nice hit to the Buxton spot. Purple Nebula. Cam Smith. Imanaga, Chisholm, Pasquantino. York, Durbin, Enright. J-Ram. Mikey Fish. Marcelo Mayer. Matt Chapman, Nucleus. And Stars in the Night. Dylan Cruz. These used to be super common too. This is our first one of the case. Dylan Cruz. Let's see what they changed these to. Stars in one every 20 packs, so we've just been bouncing around them, I suppose. Ellie, refractor. Norby. Another nucleus, so Thomas Harrington, Christian Campbell, light speed, and Buxton. And we are halfway home, halfway through the case. I don't think we have it in the chamber yet, but we're going to end up doing a singles night. Our very first singles night that we're going to run auctions on, and it's going to be 100 Jordans. There's going to be some super cheap Jordans in there, some bigger Jordans in there, some graded Jordans in there. We're just going to run 99-cent Jordan auctions from Michael Jordan. So be on the lookout for that if you guys aren't following us right now on eBay. I think we're going to do it after, like right after the new year though. This is box number 5 of the case. All right, here we go. Box 5. Roki, Ultraviolet Beam. There's a Jacob Wilson, Skeens, Lawler, Albies, Jackson Joe, Brent Rooker, E.T. Skeens, Quan Martinez, Chris Sale, Chris Bryant, Scooble, Sagano, Chisholm, DeZenzo, Collins, Merrill, and Randy Arozarena. Yeah, first half was not bad. Can't fall off though. We got to keep cooking. Zach Veen, White Hole. That's a nice one. Why they went with that name, I will never understand. But hey, Zach Veen, a little bit more shorter printed. Nice hit to the Veen spot. Ellie, Cruz, Vladdy, Will Wagner's our nucleus here. Will Wagner. Aqua Equinox, Roki Sasaki. That's a solid hit. Big hit for the Roki spot. Aqua Equinox. To 199. Cam Smith. Aaron Judge, Pena. Stars in the Night, Mikey Fish. Trout. Drake Baldwin. Dominguez, Petty, Abrams, Chapman. J. Ram. Freddie, Refractor. Henderson and Dalen Wow. All right. That box is probably the most boring box that we've had. That's a good thing. Need another Planetary Pursuit, though. We only got one so far. That's how it is, though, Andrew. Peaks and valleys with Cosmic. Like high peaks and deep valleys. Box 6, Freeman, Conine, Luis Angel Acuna, Cueto, Ashcraft. There's an Aaron Judge, Space Dust, Green, 75. Nice hit to the All Rise for Judge spot. Aaron Judge, Showtime, Extraterrestrial. Mason Wynn, Starfractor. Nice hit to the Mason Wynn spot. Mason Wynn. Hanging out with J-Rod back there. 2 Starfractors. They all add up, bro. James Wood, Keyshaw Refractor. Could be a precursor on the Judge. We don't know. Kurt Space. Zach Neto, Nucleus, Otani, Warp Speed. Cade Horton. Warp Speed, Light Speed, rather. Warp Speed is a completely different card set. Could be a Planetary Judge hiding in here. It's teasing us. Andrew McCutchen. Purple Nebula to 150. The Kutch. McCutchen. Amador, Riley, Soto, Keyshaw, Duran, Zach DeZenzo, Nucleus, Sammy Sosa launched. I don't think we found our case hit yet. Talk a Churio into existence. There you go. There's Churio. Otani, Dingler, Castillo, Ben Rice. Luis Angel Acuna, Griffin Conine, Refractor, Mikey Tripp. 2 boxes left. We got 2 autos. We're on pace for 3 right now, which is usually around the average that I've noticed. When they were 12-box cases, it was 4. Let's hope for at least 1 more. You know what's crazy, Andrew, is that bounty would have counted off of eBay. Our bounty that we got going. Because it's a Topps Chrome product. Which I'm not sure what our bounty's at right now, but hey, it's all free. I'm guessing it's getting close to $2 grand. If we can get more cases, I'd be down. Box number 7, here we go. J-Dom, Garrett Crochet, Refractor, Marcelo, King Tuck, Paredes Freed, Harris Soto Caminero, Christian Campbell, J-Rod, Jacob Wilson, Paul Skeens, Gunner, and Chris Sale. What a boring run. Quan. Caleb Durbin. Second parallel of Durbin. Aqua Equinox to 199. Probably. James Wood. Brandon Teams break, $9.99 spot. Paul Skeens, which I mean we've filled them before. Riley Green, Butler, Nucleus, Chris Bryant, Dylan Cruz, Luke Keyshaw. All right, I kind of saved the box there because I was getting rough for a second there. Keyshaw to 99. That was getting boring. Ooh. Ryan Howard, launched into orbit, die cut, ink. Bro, I'm pretty sure Ryan Howard was in that spot. I'm pretty sure. I'm checking right now. There he is. Right there. Ryan Howard. So that spot we auctioned off, nails and auto. Here we go. You never know. Mike Trout, gold to 50. Interstellar style. Mikey Fish. I'm telling you, happens all the time. Nice hit, Per. And Stella Nova, our case hit, Ellie Dela Cruz. That is the base version, but we take it. Nice hit to the LA spot. Stella Nova Dela Cruz. It just has a ring to it, huh? Dude, WBC, I don't think the U.S. is going to win the World Baseball Classic this year anyway. There's so much talent internationally. The Dominican Republic's going to be insane. Japan's going to be insane. Canada's even going to be really good, so. Some guy named Mike. But then again, Andrew, like, they understand baseball on a completely different level. It's crazy when they start taking the Moneyball tactics to the WBC. I wonder if they're going to get a huge sponsor like the NBA Cup did. If, like, Emirates is going to sponsor something like that for the World Baseball Classic. Just to make it even bigger. Yeah, the Dominican Republic's going to be nasty. We got our boy Caminero leading the way down there, too. Last box of the case. Case has not been too bad. 3 autos. If we get another one, consider it a bonus, because it doesn't happen that often. Who remembers Ryan Howard when he was at the Phillies? Back in the early thousands. Did a home run derby. Dude used to absolutely mash. Here we go. Last box. Good luck. That shows how desperate they... Bro, they're taking anybody they can at this point. Logan O'Hoppe, refractor. It's like these... I mean, I get it, right? Baseball takes a lot of your personal time away. Like, more than any other sport. But at the same token, is like those who play baseball on that level are usually those who love the sport. It's not like Jokic just playing basketball just to play. He doesn't love it. He just knows he's good. Caden Dana. Cam Smith, ET. If you're playing baseball for a living, you probably love baseball. Marcelo, McAble, Conine, Green, Aaron, Judge, White Hole. I bet you this card in a PSA 10 does 250 to 300. Guarantee it. Aaron Judge. There we go. Judge spot's getting some volume now. Adiel Amador on the nucleus. Gleyber Torres to 150. Purple Nebula. Not that anyone really cares about Gleyber outside of Detroit right now. As a matter of fact, I think more than half of Major League Baseball fans do not like Gleyber for some reason. One of my favorite players on. Yeah. The DR's where baseball breathes and lives, man. Kobe Mayo. One more launch. It's Mike Schmidt, and that's going to wrap our case up. So not a bad case. If you're unfamiliar with how we do things around here, I'm going to do a quick recap so you guys can catch a glimpse of what happened in case you missed any of it. Here's our stars of the night. Stars in the night. Mike Trout, Dylan Cruz, and a launched rookie of Christian Campbell. Nucleus refractors. Here we go. Amador, Chris Bryant, Zach DeZenzo, Zach Neto, Will Wagner, Thomas Harrington, Matt Chapman, Jake DeGrom, Austin Wells, Dalen Lyle, or our nucleus. White holes. All rise for Aaron Judge. Zach Veen and Chris Sale. Dude's also 6'6" and looks like he eats kids for breakfast. He's a huge dude if you've never met him. Stanton's another one. Stanton's another one that you would never think is huge, and that guy is absolutely massive. All right, Aqua Equinox to 199. We got Roki, Gunner, Rhett Lauder, Luis Angel Acuna, and Caleb Durbin. Blue Moon, Luke Keyshaw. These are the 99. Caleb Durbin. Starfractors. I don't like that piece of plastic's in there, though. There we go. Starfractors of Mason Wynn and J Rod. Those fall every 160 packs. 75, Green Space Dust, Aaron Judge, Teoscar Hernandez, Dustin Harris. To 150, Purple Nucleus. Nebula. Purple Nebula. Gleyber Torres, Andrew McCutchen, Byron Buxton. Refractor Ink launched into orbit, Ryan Howard. Nice hit. And Matt Olson, Refractor Ink. We got Interstellar Gold, Mike Trout. Extraterrestrial, and Christian Campbell, Extraterrestrial. Clayton Kershaw, the Black Eclipse to 10. Our case hit, Stella Nova, Ellie De La Cruz. One Planetary Pursuit. Usually, well, I think in the years past, it's been 3 or 4 per case, so it must be really tough this year, and that's Dylan Cruz. Kumar Rocker, Green Space Dust Ink to 75. And first box of release, Superfractor, Extraterrestrial, Corey Seager. Big hit for the Seager spot. Congrats. Nice hit. All right, boys and girls. Appreciate you guys hopping in, giving it a whirl. I will be live here in just a little bit again on YouTube, not eBay. So if you guys want to check out what's going on over on YouTube, go over to YouTube, go to Best Card Breaks. Go ahead and subscribe, and you'll get notified when we go live. We're live 2 to 8 times a day. I live on YouTube. Well, my hands are known on YouTube, not really my face. Every now and then you guys will see my face. But maybe when we get a face cam. Maybe we've talked about it for about 6 months now, and we just haven't set one up. So we'll see you guys here shortly. Again, as always, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us here at Best Card Breaks, and we'll catch you on the next one.